Okay. Okay, no, let's clock it. Let's clock me. This is an update. This is a mental update from my last video. Not the Let's Dance video. The prior video. The one that says, I don't want to. It's still valid. I really don't want to and I won't. And I think that's what it was all about, guys. I just have to be real with myself. What's that one verse in the Bible that's that basically God tells this man, kill your son for me, and he's like, alright, bet. And then he kills the son, and it turns out like that was a test. You were not, don't be listening to me all the time. Yeah, exactly. And honestly, clock it. Like, I'm really the baddest. Like, I really clocked that one. He was really, oh my god, my cat's staring at me. Anyways, yeah, so I think that because whenever I hear messages coming in and then I take them in, I try to learn about them, move forward with them, afterwards I do get gifted more information. Thanks, but I'll take it because it makes me mentally more sane. So yeah, that's the message I got because I was being true to myself and being real to myself. They finally gave me a little bit more insight on how I can feel whole, because I've been feeling a little off with my life, and it's true. I've been feeling like I need to change the external. Let me move, let me get a different job, let me do all these things externally when the issue is internally. Yeah, baby, we know that one, but we didn't really want to talk about that one, did we? But it's like, fine, fuck it, we can talk about it. But the only reason it's hard sometimes to go internally is because sometimes internally you just hit a rut, and at some point it's like you feel like you've healed enough, or you've healed enough as much as you can in that moment. And I felt like for a few months I've healed enough as much as I could in that moment, and I just couldn't do much anymore because I didn't have more information. But now I feel like I've had more information to move forward and more confirmation to follow whoever I'm following spiritually. I think it's this little boy right here. But yeah, confirmation. So I am still holding my energy to myself. I owe nothing to no one. I am not auditioning for respect. But I will be open to sharing my energy and being myself with it. I think that that's what also was limiting me. Like, you're not being yourself when you are sharing your energy, so of course everything seems draining at all times. Even a little ride or even a little customer interaction feels so draining because you probably haven't been so real in your one-on-one personal moments. So yeah, I just gonna have to be more real and like really choose who do I want to share stuff with, because if I'm not getting sometimes the validation or the love or like the attention that I need, then it does make me feel like, why did I even bring that up? Like, So yeah, I think I'm just gonna be a little bit more decisive with my connections, as I am though. But yeah, I think I just need to stop scaring myself from being myself, because I'm pretty cool. And sometimes I just don't, I know I'm pretty cool, I know people think I'm pretty cool, and I can feel it sometimes, and sometimes it just feels like a lot. Like, I just don't want, just forget about me, just forget that I'm here. Like, but maybe I just shouldn't be like that, because obviously that's making life more harder to be like, just forget that I'm here. Like, just, I'm here, like, just forget about it. And I'm just very much like that, like, throughout all my life, whether as like a stranger in the street or like a person that people know consistently and see often. I'm just always like, don't mind me, like, I'll be here, don't mind me. But it's like, I'm not a problem to anybody, I'm not a nuance, and I should take up some space. It's okay, babe, you can take up some space, whether people like it or not. So yeah, that's how I am. Yeah, and I'm just trying to be a little bit more kinder. I also saw somewhere that I have a part of my personality is a bit of arrogance when I think that people are like not as intelligent as me or that are boring to me. And it's true, I feel like I do have a little bit of arrogance in that sense. So let me humble myself. And not like, oh, you're boring to me. It's just like, I have that energy of already within myself. Like, don't worry about me, don't mind me. Like, you don't have to talk to me, you don't have to give me attention and stuff like that. I am very much like that. So I think that it's also what I project to others. Like, oh, you're not interesting to me, so I'm not gonna talk to you anyways, or oh yeah, I don't really click with you, so like there's nothing to ever speak to you about, so I'm not even gonna talk to you, which is like kind of like okay, but it's maybe we can switch up the energy just a bit, right? Transmute the energy a bit. So yeah, I'm trying to change more internally instead of externally so that my life can really change. But I just feel confirmation, I feel excited again, and I feel refreshed again with my new mindset. And I feel like my plan that I've just been feeling recently, like I feel like a plan is coming, and I feel like my plan is now slowly coming, and I'm like, there's some action with it, so I'm excited. But I don't want to talk too much about it, obviously, as I've talked for 5 minutes. Let me know if y'all followed me with that, or did I lose you? Sorry. Peace.